Noka's plane has just come in. This is our, it's really loud. This is our new normal moving forward as we still tick off a lot of travel places that we have on our bucket list. So some people know, but Naoka now is going to boarding school back in Victoria. So as we travel, she will fly in and out from us, from our closest airport at the time. So this is her first stint home, home back at the van with us.
Yeah, by herself too on this flight. So
yeah,
so the place, the school that she goes to at the moment back in Vic, is basically they do offer an adult to go with her because she is only young. So this time round she's been on a few flights over the last couple of months, but this is her first official one by herself. So
yeah, so at the moment we've stopped in Mackay, picking her up in Mackay before we head north literally tomorrow. But she's had to fly into Brisbane, get on a connecting plane to Mackay. So she was accompanied to Brisbane and then they put her on the next flight, and yeah, she's now arrived in Mackay. So we're going to head around to the airport, pick her up. I think it's been about 10 weeks or something since we've seen her. So Louis is super excited. He's been counting down the days. Every morning he sleeps up. Every morning he wakes up and he says, 3 more Sleepstill Oaks here, 2 more Sleepstill Oaks here. I think he had a nap in there at one stage and thought he'd, I guess, take off an extra day.
Yeah, sort of went to sleep at about 3, woke up at 5.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, there's only 2 more to go. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, just had a nap.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. As soon as we're just going to stay here the night, and then
we'll be heading off in the morning, heading north, and then we'll fly Noka back out at some point, back to school, and then we'll keep doing what we're doing, and then she'll fly it back to us again next holidays. So
we don't really know where these episodes are going to line up, or they're going to be a bit jumbled and random and all over the place.
And there are a lot of bucket list items we want to do, but we feel we can't do without her. So we will be leaving a lot of our content and a lot of our big things we want to tick off our list for school holidays. So
yeah. But don't let that deter you. We'll just continue to do what we do, and try and, like we have always done in the past, show you what Australia is for what it is. So we're all currently sick, and I can't hear out of this here. So this will be interesting because Noka's not sick.
Yeah. And when we watch it back, I'm sure we'll sound super congested and nasally, but it's because we've actually got the flu. But we've had it for a good week now. We're on the mend.
It's like 10 days, like it comes and goes. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah. All right, we'll show you. Louis got a little bit of a surprise for Noka, so we'll try and capture that the best we can.
Might give you a look at the Mackay airport.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get going.
Jamie.
I see it.
Where is she? She's going to come out of that door.
Blushing like the sunset in your eyes, floating like a hero paradise. Somehow you make all the wrong things right. Now that I got you, we could burn it down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. Look at what we found. You almost down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down. We could burn it down, 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 down.
Hello, Heavy.
Well, so Noka's obviously here now, and we are just going to run off and have a quick sneaky little beer, and yeah, chill out for the rest of the afternoon, and stay tuned to see where we end up over the next couple of days, because all of us have been pretty excited about Noka getting back and actually going and doing something, because it's been a fair few weeks, as you can see, the different haircuts and all those sorts of things. So yeah, stay tuned for what happens in the next couple of seconds. Rightio, so last time you seen us was probably 36 hours ago. We got away a bit late last night. We sort of just did some nighttime driving, which we don't normally do. We found a little I don't know what you call this.
Just a rest area last night to stay in. Yeah.
So we are going to continue to head north from this point. Yeah, and see where we end up today, and go from there. So I've got a couple of few little things we wanted to do on the way up, which we'll go do right now. Yeah, and pretty quiet, yeah, this rest area we stayed at last night. Yeah, so I'll put a pin drop down here on the right now, yeah, of what it was called. It's sort of, we didn't really want to stay near Townsville or in Townsville for the night. We just sort of wanted to cruise through there, so we thought we'd stay. It's better, 120 k's or so out of Townsville, which is
south of Townsville. Yeah,
which is fine.
There was a big accident in just I think south of Townsville.
I can't remember if it was south or north of Townsville. It was either one, and it had been it happened at like 7 AM yesterday, so 24 hours ago to now. And it was shut for all hours. I think it was like 10 hours or something. So continue to move north now and see where we end up today. There's a couple of things I really wanted to do, and I've wanted to do for a bloody long time. So
yeah, and I guess for some of you guys that have followed our journey and what we've been through in the last probably 12 months, we've got a bit of a bucket list we're now ticking off for Henry's dad. So yeah, we're going to some places. This trip north is purely for us, and yeah, like to do things for him. So
yeah, some of the things that he did do well in the area that we're going, it's going to be a bit unfortunate that I'm doing it now, that I couldn't ask him a few questions about it after seeing it.
Or do it with him.
Yeah,
so
anyway,
we're going to some of his favourite places and places that he has connections with, so that we can now relate to, he used to tell us about this all the time, and now we're here. So it'd probably be quite emotional, but it's something we feel mentally and we need to do, I think.
Yeah, something that we feel like we need to see, to understand.
Yeah, and take the kids, so.
Anyway, we'll talk more about what it does.
No.
Don't know what happened there.
SD
GoPro
card?
just, no, I've done it. Don't know what happened there. GoPro just turned off. But yeah, so we'll get more into each individual thing as we progress through it over the next couple of days. But anyway, yeah, we'll get going.
Hit the road again in the drizzling wet.
Yeah, it's been raining for weeks up here, but we haven't let that deter us. We quite like the heat up here, the humidity. We're okay with it. Our daughter struggled with it yesterday.
Yeah, Nyoka's really struggling since she flew in from Victoria, but
yeah, it's been good. Like, it rains relentlessly, but in saying that, it's not really annoying. Like, it's nice. It might rain 150 mil for the day, and you don't really notice it. Jeez, my arm's shaking.
Yeah, it dries up really quickly.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into it and enjoy the next couple of days.
Yeah. You and me together, yeah. There ain't nothing better, yeah. Let's hold this like it's now or never, ever, ever, yeah. You and me are tethered like forever, ever, ever, yeah. I can see it with my eyes closed. I can feel you near. In the next room over, when you're not here. My fire when it gets cold. Atmosphere burning up when you come close. I hope you never disappear. I'll be in it till stars go quitting, and even then I'm with you. When things go dark, I'll be where you are. We
we've just pulled up at Townsville for a bit of breakfast / lunch, and yeah, like Townsville's massive. Like it is so much bigger than I thought it was, and yeah. Anyway, we're sort of just cruising through town, just doing a little bit like that sort of ring road that sort of it goes through town and then comes back to the bypass. So we're just done that now, and we just come past the RAF base here, and there's a couple of massive planes that have been restored. So Louie and the girls wanted to go over and have a bit of a look at it, so we just quickly got out of the car and we're going to go across the road. There's one there, and then there's one right over there.
Which one do you want to look at first?
The green one. Jesus, big. See, Louis, look, there's someone used to sit in there. Come on, go around here and have a look.
See this? It's where the tyre goes. Louis, this is where they drop all the bombs.
I don't know what it is. I remember as a kid, when Dad had his small little plane, that small aeroplanes have this. Whoa, that's super slippery. Ah, I hurt my toe. Yeah, planes have this unique little smell, and just standing here, I can smell that same smell. That's incredible. Must be the aluminium or something. Everything in this plane would probably run, I reckon. It was close to running. Yeah, cool. Careful, buddy, it's very slippery underneath there. My toe hurts so much now.
Yeah, Louis had drove there before you, and then you walk in the same path as Louis. You'll be fine for you.
We'll go and have a look at the other one. Look at the magpie. Yeah.
You've got nothing left to do but face what's in front of you. Loud as thunder, clear as water. Look at what's in front of you. Temperature rising, no more disguises, and it feels.
So we're here, we've made it to the Lucinda jetty, finally. A huge bucket list item for our family anyway.
Yeah, so back when Dad was around, I think it was 19 or 20 years old.
So those who aren't aware, we lost Henry's dad last year, and us heading north again after that has kind of changed our plans, and we're kind of adding everything to our bucket list of places he loved and he spent time and he contributed to communities and he'd talk about with us a lot, and we couldn't really relate to him in terms of the places.
Yeah,
so
and
now,
this is one of the places he wanted us to go on when we first originally set off.
Yeah.
So and we will be progressively moving around the areas in which he loved the most, other than where he grew up his whole life, which was in the Mallee.
Yeah.
The other area you'll just have to wait and see over the next couple of, I don't know, next half hour or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of them. I'm going to quickly flick the drone up now and show you a little bit about it. I'll try and get a lot of underneath, which is the parts in which he sort of helped do. So Sarah actually has the message that he'd sent to us prior to him passing away, which sort of detailed a little bit what it was that he was physically doing when building the jetty. So
yeah, we might pop a screenshot in of his message about working on the Lucinda jetty. And yeah, I think 3 years later we're finally here, and it's a shame we can't give him a call and tell him we're finally here, but I'm sure he knows we're here. So
yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do quite a large aerial shots of this jetty, and I'll try and somehow put his message on the side and try and leave it there for some of it, and you can quickly flick through it. It's pretty interesting little message that he sent us. So yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, so a couple of fun facts about the jetty is 5.76 kilometers long. Like it's massive. So it's the largest jetty in the Southern Hemisphere and still is today.
And it serves a purpose.
Yeah, and the purpose it does is for the sugar industry. I think Sarah said that the facility right here, which I'll probably get a shot of as well.
So it's a big conveyor belt that takes all the sugar out to ships, so they can get really large ships, some of the biggest ships here, that carts all the sugar in Australia. So, or from Australia.
It's probably one of the larger of the exporting sides of the sugar industry. However, the sugar industry has actually massively increased over the last, I suppose, 20 or 30 years. Further down the coast as opposed to up the coast. This is one of the largest areas that has rainfall within Australia, anywhere between sort of that 2,000 to 4,000 millimetres of rain a year. It seems like there's a lot of big number things going on in and around this area, which, I don't know, it's interesting. But
I think their sugar mill here,
it's a storage facility here.
Storage facility. They store something like 235 or 265,000 tonnes of sugar.
Yeah, so. which is massive in itself. But yeah, like,
from what
it's just staggering.
And from what he explained when he worked on this jetty, we believe something along the lines of the crane was fixed to the jetty, and he was a deck rigger on a boat.
Barge or boat.
And that's where they were bringing the supplies to build the jetty. Yeah,
so the crane would basically lift the items to build the jetty off the boat. So as you can see here, the waves aren't too aggressive right now, but he said there were days where, if the wind was up, the boat would actually slam up against the pylons of the jetty while they were trying to pull off with the crane parts and concrete pontoons and those sorts of things. So yeah,
there's apparently
660.
Yeah, 660 concrete and steel pylons have to build this jetty. So
what I'll do is I'll quickly get on the drone now and show you and stop talking. But yeah, like it was a bit of a mixed emotion feeling rolling up to it. Like he talked about it a fair bit. He was pretty, I suppose, proud of himself.
Yeah, and I think he really, from what he spoke about this area, he really felt really welcomed and I guess wanted in this community, and he felt like he made an impact and helped a lot. So
yeah, so I'd like to draw a small little picture on that too. Was back home he managed or helped manage with his dad at the time when his father was alive a huge, I suppose you would call it a larger scale farming enterprise of somewhere around the 10 to 12,000 acres. And his actual father passed away in 1985, so you can sort of draw the picture where he wanted to do this more than farming, because he'd been doing farming for a lot when he was younger, and he finally got away from the farm, but his old man somehow managed to drag him back by buying a farm, which he was not impressed about. I just took on a title in your name and I signed it under your name, you got to get home. So he ended up basically leaving this area, then doing this job to go home and start this farm job before Danny finally grew too many roots here and didn't end up leaving. So yeah. Anyway, we'll show you this drone work.
What's that over there?
Where?
Over there, like the white thing.
The white things?
Over there.
A big shed. That's where they put the sugar on all the boats.
Like, for what?
Because they have all the sugarcane farms here, and they put all the sugar on a boat and they take it to other countries so other people can have sugar too.
Why? America.
Because they maybe can't grow sugar in their own country. What do you think about that? Do you think other countries need sugar from Australia?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why? Why do other kids need sugar?
What if I want all the sugar? What if I need sugar to grow my life?
Yeah.
Like a push pop.
Hey? You need sugar to make a push pop? So just a gravel pit. We might show you in the morning when it's not dark. But we're here all on our own.
Sounds like someone screaming.
Does it?
Yeah.
But what is it?
What is that?
The birds.
That kind of sounds like Shy Guy.
It's birds, darling. So this is where we stayed last night, just a gravel pit off the side of the Bruce Highway. We're just south of Cardwell, so we're gonna head into town there, have a look around. We heard there's a nice spa pool creek thing, so we're gonna have a look, see if it's flowing or closed or it's too wet. So we'll have a look, but yeah, nothing fancy tonight, another roadside stop. But we'll get to Atherton today finally. So that was the plan, 2 free rest area stops on the way to where we want to go today. So we're gonna hit the road and we'll take you guys along for the ride. Everyone's fishing here. Must be a good fishing spot.
Beautiful view.
Got Hinchinbrook Island over there.
Yeah, which I showed you just before on some drone footage, but I'm going to do it again. It's too rude not to.
From Cardwell.
Yeah.
Louis, why can't you swim here? Why can't you swim at this beach?
Because there's crocodiles.
Oh, yes. And what do? They
chomp if you get in the water. Like this.
So pretty.
from us just absolutely pumped through here. Look at the tree line there with all this timber and stuff on it. Yeah, so we're just heading towards this Cardwell spa pool, and sort of giving off that Lawn Hill vibe out the back of near Camberwell and the NT border and Queensland border. It's really nice through there, so this is really, really nice here. Anyway, we'll keep going.
We grabbed a coffee just in Cardwell. Now we're going to check out the spa pool. So if it's too cold or not able to swim, we're just going to sit and enjoy a coffee and admire the beautiful water. Wow.
There's no jumping.
No diving.
I'm not swimming there. I'll swim up there. In the clear bit.
No, so apparently right there is the spa, and it's got like...
He's like going straight in.
Hey, slow down, Louie.
What's that?
Right, sit on the rocks there. There's a seat right behind you.
Yeah, anyway, we've obviously arrived, but it does have that very croc vibey feel thing going on. Yeah, we're probably, I don't know, maybe as the crows flies, probably 4 k's from the ocean right now. So yeah, there is that element of risk that there would be something potentially down in here, but it's according to the history, like I don't think there's ever been a croc sighting in here. So on the side of caution. We're all getting smashed by mozzies. I am. Looks like I don't think anyone's going to get in. It's quite cold. It's beautiful though, so yeah, we might just enjoy having a look here for now and then get back in the car and keep moving. But the colour of that water, like I said, gives you that Lawn Hill sort of vibey feel. Very nice. I'm getting hammered by mozzies.
Ready? Look!
Yeah, well, I've got about 10 mozzies on my legs and stuff, so the girls are like, nah, we're out of here. We are smack bang in the middle of the wet season right now, so it's actually amazing in some aspects because we get to enjoy these sorts of places all to ourselves. So, and I actually don't mind the wet. It's been really good so far. But we'll get back in the car and keep going.